So let me see. Am I live? Yes, I am. Good morning. Good morning. What a beautiful Thursday morning from Singapore. Thank you so much for sticking around on my day 4 today of going live. From whichever place or parts of the globe that you are joining here to watch me live, thank you so very, very much. You have no idea. Your presence is truly encouraging me so much to share. Okay, so for the benefit of those who hasn't seen my first 3 videos of sharing, I like to again introduce myself. My name is Lee Kwan. So who am I exactly now? Pardon me if I have to go through the script because I like to stay in line, okay? Because otherwise I will go yakety yak and go really out of topic. So hang on with me, okay? Towards the end, I like to share with you a reel as well. So who am I? Well, I am a former SQ cabin crew turned educator. Fast forward to today, a digital business entrepreneur, mentor, and also a life coach. I'm also parenting a teen, mine. Now, how did I get here? That is a good question. You see, I had enjoyed globetrotting for the 17 years, wearing the most beautiful and fashionable clothes and brands, meeting famous people, enjoying gourmets, and what is there to complain, right? None. And the day I found out that I was to become a mama, naturally I submitted the envelope, clipped up my wings, and chucked the breathtaking cabayas to the back of my closet. I still thank God every day for my son. Moments when we are in the best terms, as well as moments that he really drives me up the wall. Who can relate to that? Raise of hand. At least as a present parent, I am around to correct and lead him the right way. My duty, not my helpers. For 6 years after I left SIA, I was a full-time stay-home mom, completely oblivious to the going on outside of the protective bubble I built over myself. And I thought, for as long as I am a good submissive wife, I'd be fine. Until the bubble burst one day. I found myself fending for my young toddler all alone. Because I have been away from the workforce for so long. I lost my position to negotiate for what I had hoped to be able to support us both. I was foolish. Do not have a backup plan or prevent the inevitable when I could. In the next few months after the bitter divorce, I found a job as an educator. I was able to support myself and my son, put a roof over both our heads. But I was still feeling very demoralized because childcare fees were a big concern with my just enough to get by. The bigger headache was while serving others, fulfilling my obligations because I had to bring home the bacon. I missed my own son's growing up milestones while taking care of other kids, and it made me regret missing my own. And while I was an educator, a work injury caused me to be home rested for a good 1.5 years, and that's a long time. Making ends meet became quite difficult with what I had reduced to even lesser, to a third. I prayed for a miracle. And because he is faithful, it was done. In my social media feed, as I was mindlessly scrolling one day, there was a face and a page of a former SQ colleague that popped up. She was my ex-colleague. We reconnected like old friends, That's when I was introduced about the possibility of having all of my needs and pain points addressed. I did my due diligence and researched thoroughly what this business frame is all about. If it was doable even with no experience, I was thinking to myself, because, in the education industry, basically you're educating the younger generation. I mean, who's to know that, you have to deal with social media? So I stepped into the world of leveraging on social media and found it to be absolutely beginner friendly. It's also self-directed learning, which I like very, very much. No rush, no stress. Thorough trainings provided, and my colleague became my mentor. Right? So this is the most rewarding and most amazing decision that I had ever done for myself and my son. My son will have my legacy when I go back home to the Lord one day. But before that, while I am still able-bodied now and today, healthy and strong, I want us to continue to do a lot of fun things together. He is not deprived of what other teens wish for, and we get to travel at least once a year. We only get one lifetime, really. And I am determined to live it the most meaningful way possible, and you should too. Spreading awareness to parents out there that regardless of your current situation, as long as we're willing to step out and step up, the tide will change, you know? As all other stay home moms and dads and caregivers out there, family providers, stay relevant and stay connected. Avoid hiding in our own bubble. Live a life building it towards the betterment of our own future, where our future self will thank us for standing up and have the guts to make that change. Be the present parent, right? Be the present person for the ones that you love. Be a digital business entrepreneur like me, and you will not have to compromise anymore. Instead, take back the reign, take control of your life, and provide for your loved ones. I cannot emphasize this even more than I already did, right? I cannot make you make the decision. I cannot change anyone's mind unless they have encountered it and know for a fact that change has to happen. And that is when you will have to take action, isn't it? So when you are ready to take that action, let's get connected. Be truly the free-spirited person and be happy. Life in itself is a gift. Live well. Connect with me, all right, to learn how to have what I have. Before I end for today's live, as I promised yesterday, I will share this reel that I've prepared for you. Please enjoy it, okay? Hang on a second while I get the video for you. All right, here we go. Let me just remind you again, life is truly a gift. Live it well, okay? So please have a wonderful day. I will connect with you again tomorrow at 10. So see you then. Bye-bye. Take care.